says, well, I actually wake up a little late. Then I go fishing for a few hours. Then I go back home. I have lunch with my wife. I play a little bit with my grandchildren. Then I have a nap with my wife. I go up to have a beer with my friends. And the tourist says, what? How can you do that? Are you crazy? Why do you work so few hours? He says, you should work more. And the fisherman says, but what for? Well, if you work more hours, you can maybe then get a bigger boat. He says, but what for? Well, if you get a bigger boat, then maybe you can start a factory in town. He says, but what for? Well, if you start a factory in town, then maybe you can open a branch somewhere else in the country. But what for? Well, then you can get bigger and open another factory, maybe in another country. Okay, but what for? He says, well, you will get very rich. So when you get 65, you can retire, come to a little town in Spain, have lunch with your wife, play with your grandchildren, then have a nap with your wife and go out, have a beer with friends. So let's think very well how we spend our time. And well, we all are spending our time in the best way this morning, starting with all of you. So let's pass it on to Bev LeBlanc, our Toastmaster of the day.